So today we're rebuilding the Phillies because they just signed Trey Turner to an 11-year, $300 million deal. And it is a long commitment, but that is your franchise shortstop. On top of the other offensive pieces that they have, I think the big issue now is pitching, and they got to address it. But I think if they do address it, they definitely are a World Series contender, even with Harper missing half a season. So you know what? Let's get back to the World Series, but this time let's not lose. Let's get this World Series for Philly. Before we get any further to the video, I know some of you are probably looking for a Justin Verlander Mets rebuild. So right here, go check it out. It is right here for you. I think you'll enjoy it. There you go. Let's get back to the video. Alrighty. So the team, big issues we've talked about pitching. You know, losing Zach Eflin doesn't really help, even though they've saw him more as a reliever. I'm assuming with him going to the Rays, he's going to get that starting spot, or at least compete for one. I think the outfield's good. Like I said, Bryce Harper is out for half a season. So like maybe I take him out for like half a year in this rebuild. We'll see. I'm still deciding on that, but we'll kind of rock with what we've got. First base, second base, short, third, all sorted. Offensively, this team is pretty set. Yeah, you can maybe sprinkle in like an extra power bat for first base, or like another infielder or two. Just add some depth, quality of depth, get those better players off the bench. But I think when you look at the starters, you definitely need some starters, and then you definitely need some bullpen. Pitching's been an issue for the Phillies for a couple years now. Let's add to what they already have. You know, Suarez is decent, and then you've got Wheeler and Nola. Those are really good pitchers. Let's get some help behind them. So you do have Painter, you do have Micabel. You know, they do have some young arms, but they're not ready just yet. So let's go out and target some pitchers. So the first one, Taillon. They're recently been linked to Taillon in the rumor mill. So you know what? Let's go after him. 47.5 is a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but we'll go after that. And then the fifth starter, I'm not really sure what to target or who to target as a fifth starter for the Phillies. Like Jose Quintana, he's really regressing though. Jose Quintana is like someone that's like coming off a good year. I could see the Phillies giving him a shot, you know, something like that, somewhere where they're not having to really throw the money out to get a player, you know, someone that, you know, is going to eat innings and just kind of help him out. Drew Smyly, is he here? How did he do? 37 innings pitched. How much does he want? Can't want too much. Like $2.5 million. He came off a really good year with the Cubs. Another one of those players I could see the Phillies trying to snag up. Pay him like 10, 12 mil. Boom, throw him right in your rotation. And if we're trying to be a little bit more serious, maybe like Sean Manaea, do they try to do like a cheaper reunion with Syndergaard on like a 1-year deal? I don't see them really going after one of these top pitchers. So I might go after like not Lorenzen, but like someone within the division, Taijuan Walker, someone like that, or Andrew Heaney. I'm going to think about it. I definitely need to go after some bullpen arms, and then I'm going to try to strengthen up the team a little bit with some decent bench bats. Let's see what I can find this offseason. All right, I'm going to get rid of Jose Alvarado. I'm going to pick up Brent Suter. I looked at other teams that I could like go and get a reliever from, and I'm not too sure like who to really go and get. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because like I'm looking at some of these teams and I'm going, I'd be interested in this person or maybe that person, but then I'm like, am I? Do I really want them? I'm like kind of looking around. I just don't know like who's worth going out and getting. You know, like who's gonna be good for us. I guess the Rays are kind of like in a weird situation where they're willing to get rid of some pitchers. About a little Yoni Chirinos action, and then I just give them like someone I really don't want. Someone like Brian Marconi, Ryan Macaroni, Yoni Chirinos, get in the team. Okay, so now we kind of look like this. Maybe. There we go. I hate how buggy the bullpen is, where it's like if you try to move a player, it doesn't always move. It moves somebody else. It's been like a bug for like 3 years now. But either way, you can see we spent some money. Taillon is in the team, 3-year deal. I didn't really show you that. I feel bad. That was kind of quick. There's the 3-year deal. We've got Manaea, 3-year deal. So 29 mil between two pitchers a year. Honestly, not too bad. We still have Suarez. We do have Wheeler. We have Nola. Brought in Smyly on a 1-year deal, 3 mil. Not bad. Not bad at all. And you can kind of see the bullpen is similar. But I also made a little bit of a splash in the offseason. Chafin, 1 year, $8.5 million deal. And this is the big one right here. Let's lock it down at the end of the game. Let's get that closer. Taylor Rogers for 11 mil. 11.3 mil actually for 3 years. So a lot of 3-year deals. I'm kind of feeling like that would be the window for the Phillies to like truly compete, right? because you're looking at a lot of guys. 3 years, you're looking at like players starting to hit 33, 34, along with like Castellanos, Schwarber, Hoskins, Real Muto. And what I'm gonna do here, like Harper as well, I'm gonna have Harper sit in AAA for the first half of the season, because I kind of want to see where we are as a team without Harper, which means I probably need to call up another player. Do I need an infield? I don't think I need an infielder, right? Not really, but like I could use an infielder, but I could also, yeah, let's see. Is there like a free agent that I could sign that potentially could help us out a little bit? Not really. Like Whit Merrifield, but like I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I guess I could give Scott Kingery some time. What about Harold Castro? I don't know. I feel like I still need to sign some guys, so I'm just gonna do this. Sign a couple youngsters, fill out the minor leagues, and then what I'm gonna do is I'll call up Scott Kingery. No, let's call up Derek Hall. What am I thinking? Dude hits bombs. Dude swings the bat like a lumberjack. He's insane. It's war hacks every single time. I'm going on a tangent. This is the team, and I like it. I do think, where did this guy come from? Who is this guy? All right, now we're finally sorted. This is the team. I like it. I think it's actually pretty good. I maybe not put Marsh there, but let me get to the regular season. This is basically like one and done. Like we need to win it this year. So hopefully the absence of Bryce Harper isn't going to kill us. We'll find out. I like the team. I think we're still going to be really good. I'm a little hesitant on how like Stott and Cave are going to do. Let's see what happens. At the deadline, I want to pick up a little bit of bullpen help. I'm going to get Alexis Diaz, Edwin Diaz brother. I'm going to pick him up from the Reds. And then now he actually just slots in perfectly there. And like everybody else besides Brogdon, who's only pitched 7 innings. So it's really tough to kind of judge him. But do I just kind of make it the best bullpen possible? Probably the smarter move. So I'm going to do that. But who am I going to go after? Duran, Alcala? I mean, that's not a bad... Let's see. Do they have anybody that's like okay? Doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna avoid the Athletics. So maybe the Marlins. The Marlins have been kind of hinting that they may look to move some pitchers because they have a stupid amount of prospects who are like really highly rated for pitching. So I'm trying to see what we got going on here. I mean, maybe I just dip into the farm system. Like they look decent, but are they like gonna win me games good enough type situation? And I don't know if they are just yet. So let me make this deal. I signed Daza. I don't think I'm gonna use them, and they're looking for a center fielder. I'll take Jordan Holloway. This is within the division. I usually do have a rule that I don't trade within the division. I should probably stick to that rule. It is towards the end of MLB The Show, but like normally I do stick to that rule. So rule, not roll, rule. And you know what? I'm gonna stick to it. So I'm trying to see who else I can snag up. And I'm not really seeing anybody, to be honest. And like it kind of sucks unless I pick up someone that I normally pick up, which is kind of boring. So let's see. Maybe this guy? He's starting to regress. And it doesn't look like he's gonna be too difficult to get. So let's throw them Brogdon, and we'll also throw them somebody else that makes this deal possible. And there it is. We're gonna get Schreiber. Ooh. John is in the team. John from Michigan in the team, coming from the Red Sox. He's gonna help us out, and that's our bullpen. Yeah, little weird. I was thinking maybe we would get an offensive piece, but I mean, with Harper back in the lineup, I don't really see a reason to. Everybody's really good. We're currently ranked 4th. Like we're actually a really well-rounded team, and I feel like 3.5 games behind the Braves. We're doing well. So after all those moves, we still are a wild card team. But you know what? Wildcard team isn't always the worst thing. So league leaders, Wheeler had the most shutouts, as well as Trey Turner with the most stolen bases. Josh Bell went back to the Padres. Okay. Interesting. I guess a player we could target is Brian Reynolds, but like with Brandon Marsh in center, I don't know. I feel like there have been some rumors that the Phillies have said that they're not looking for outfield help. I know they claimed Jake Cave recently, so they could be looking to use him. They also have Veerling and a couple other players. So they might just be looking to use those guys to kind of just coast until Bryce Harper comes back. Or, you know, maybe as free agency starts to unfold, they just see there's a player there that like they just can't miss out on. And, you know, maybe the contract is just too good a value and they go out and get him. So we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. You know, like they clearly wanted Trey Turner. they went out and got him. So they're definitely willing to spend the money if needed. So we'll see what the Phillies do. It's going to be interesting. So now let me make sure everything's looking good here. He shouldn't be up in the team. So who was sent down here? Everybody looks. Jake Cave was. Jake Cave. So now we got sent back down. Mark Appel. Let's talk about this team. Let's see where we rank as a whole. Offensively, it looks like we're a little low. 17th for batting average. That's not good. That's not good. But 7th for runs. So like we're getting the runs in, but we're just probably striking out a lot. Hits are pretty low. It looks like 19th for hits. Ooh, that's not what you want to see. Second for triples. Home runs, we are right in the middle, 16th. RBIs, 7th. So how many strikeouts though? Are we up there for strikeouts? No, we're like, hold on, where are we? 24th. So like, actually that would be, yeah, that is bad. That means we struck out a lot. Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, okay. Yeah, we struck out a lot. Not good. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. So pitching wise, we had the best ERA. You know, we're up there for like saves, shutouts, complete games, blown saves. We're doing well as well. Hits, we are top 10. Runs allowed, we're number 1. Earned runs allowed, we're number 1. So yeah, pitching, we went after some pitching, and it definitely did exactly what we needed it to do. Like they got the job done. Drew Smiley, I said, you know, 6th man. He was pretty solid for the Cubs this year. He helped us out whenever a lot of our injuries happened. And honestly, not a bad pickup if the Phillies can get him. So Anthony Dominguez was really strong. There we go. The guy from Michigan, John, he did well. Chirinos, Diaz was really good. Really good. Chafin, also very good. And then Taylor Rogers was outstanding. Love to see it. When you take a look at the pitching, I mean, Wheeler was good. Tyone, Manaya, as well as Suarez. Everybody killed it. Everybody. Looking at the lineup, Jake Cave off the bench. I'll take that. That's decent. Jace Peterson, I picked him up. I was kind of hoping, you know, we would have gotten one of those like glitchy years for Jace Peterson where he just gets like a 360 on base percentage. Didn't happen. Garrett Stubbs, backup catcher, not too bad at all. Vierling, again, I'll take that off the bench. And Mundo Sosa could have done a little bit better. We've got Trey Turner with 40 doubles and 47 stolen bases. Decent season for sure. Wish it was a little bit more like this 2022 year, or maybe like a 2020 year, but you know, can't win them all. Good Lord, Castellanos. Good God. Harper was great once he came back from injury, like crazy good numbers. You've got Schwarber, decent numbers. Wish it was more like this season that we simmed, but oh well. Rhys Hoskins could be becoming a free agent, killed it. We've got Real Muto, who, again, not the best. Bohm was decent. I will definitely take those. Probably one of the better players offensively on the team this season. Bryson Stott, and then, oh man, it was either like just above average, like slightly above average, or like really disappointing in this lineup. There was only like Harper, who was like half a season player, that really did well. Everybody else was like, okay, that's not bad. Now we're taking on the D-backs. Oh, okay. So what do the D-backs do? Because I know they brought in Kyle Lewis, right? They've got a decent team. They've got some exciting players to look forward to. They do have Gallen. I know they did sign Rodon in this save. There he is. Lance Lynn as well. Oh, okay. And who else? A couple other players. Not a bad team. Alrighty, win or go home. We got to do it. I thought that was an L for a second. I was about to say, oh, we've left it. We really botched it. 7-4. All right, taking on the Braves. We know the Braves are good. They took the division from us. And let's take a look. Have they added to the team? Kept Swanson. And no, they've just kept their team, and it's gonna be good. It's definitely gonna be a good team. Like the Braves, they're strong. So let me adjust this. So maybe have like Nola here. But overall, I mean, I really like our rotation. Alrighty, Braves, Phillies, division matchup, and came down to Suarez, but we got the job done. Oh boy, I think I can move up Nola now because he's had a few days off. But now we're looking good. Facing the Brewers. The Brewers are a little bit of a selling team this offseason so far, making a couple trades. I do like the acquisition of Winker though. I think that was a decent trade. But we'll see what they do. It's a weird team. The Brewers, they don't like to spend money, so I don't know if they're trying to open up money so that they can spend some money and extend Woodruff, extend Burns, extend Adames. It'll be interesting to see what happens. But I've also seen Adames in some trade rumors, so it'll be interesting. Like I said, it'll be interesting because the Central's kind of a toss up every single year. There's usually like one really good team, and the rest just kind of fight it out for second place to take on either the Angels or the Blue Jays in the World Series. Can we do it? One game. That's all we need. I don't like that, but we do advance. All right, cool. Woo. All right, so Tyone's on the mound. Let's just kind of go like this, then like this. And I think yeah, we go like that. Yeah, I don't maybe just bump everybody up one, and then Tyone's kind of struggling, so maybe we rock with the hot hands, and now we face the Blue Jays. Okay. Let's see. Vogelbach, that's an interesting ad. Luis Gonzalez from the Giants as well. And then pitching wise, not too much. A couple pieces here and there, but I mean, like, let's do it. We've got to win. That's a good start. Even better. Don't like that loss, but we are one game away. One game. That's all we need. Just that win. We are away. The Rogers Center. But let's let Zach Wheeler take the wheel and lead us to victory against Alek Manoah. That's a good start. We just got to move him over to third. All you had to do was move him over to third. We could have done the sac fly, and we would have started off right. But we do get out of our half of the inning. JT Real Mutada with the solo shot makes it 1-0. I just need Wheeler to keep doing what he does. Deal. And so far, so good. Please don't score. All right, the ground out. Let's get the bats going. We're too quiet. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I need. 2 outs. Bohm with the double. There it is. That's the guy who's probably like under the most pressure in this lineup. Alec Bohm. The dude delivered exactly when we needed him to. It is 3-1. Still feeling good. I like our team. I feel like this is a really strong Phillies team. Like, I feel like it would have won the division. I think we got screwed on the sim. I think this team would have won the division for sure. It's getting a little dicey. 3-2. I would like an insurance run. Seeing 0-3 for Bryce Harper, not the best. Boom again. Bohm delivers, then Stott, and then no more. 5-3 game. I'm gonna let Wheeler keep dealing. I mean, 2 runs. It's not a lot to give up, and plus the offense is kind of moving. So let's see here. I feel like now is the time to go to the bullpen. One does score. Let's go to a lefty. Let's go Chafin. Gets us out of it. That was not good. That worried me a little bit. That one worried me for sure. I'm gonna get the lefty matchup here. Come on, Chafin. I need you to do something. Not that though. Not that. Do I go to the closer? I mean, that's gonna be a 6-out save, man. That's 6-out save. I guess we try it. The sac fly, okay, a fly out, and then a ground out. That's tough. Can I steal second? We do with Trey Turner, of course we do. And we couldn't get him into scoring position quick enough, or like at least to third to get the sac fly. Couldn't bring him in. So now it comes down to this: 5-4, the fly out, the strikeout, the fly out. Phillies win. 1 and done. That's all we needed, and it makes sense. We addressed the main problem, and the main problem was pitching. We brought in Manaea. We brought in Taillon. We brought in Smiley. We brought in a couple relievers through trades and free agency. I mean, we really just completely changed up the bullpen. And then the lineup just kind of left it the same. You know, maybe added a couple bench pieces, but offensively, when you look at this team, this is a scary lineup. So the World Series MVP was JT Real Mutada, and then the playoff MVP was Bryce Harper. And again, he only played half a season, and look at the numbers that he put up. That's impressive. Almost 20 home runs in 60 games. That's good. That's really good. Those are some impressive numbers. And you can kind of see 10 home runs in the postseason, a 4.12 average and 22 RBIs. Wow. That's crazy. Castellanos kind of sucked, but so did Schwarber. But for the most part, they were like Bohm delivered, Stott delivered with 15 RBIs in the postseason. Oh, golf clap it up. Golf clap it up. So there it is. The Phillies rebuild with Trey Turner. This was a one and done situation. You knew it was. I mean, the team is just too good. Like I said, just address the pitching and you're good. You're good to go. So I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel for new and enjoy the content. And of course, in the comment section down below, let me know what video you want to see next. That's about it. That's about it right here. There's a video. Go check it out. I highly recommend it. I definitely know you will enjoy it. That's about it. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.